Hey guys, I just want to say like I know this video is kind of like it's kind of like long due or long overdue or whatever. I got high demand for me making like another video of the Wakanda Files book, or not really book, but some of the pages, and that's what I want to do. I know I could have probably gotten this book out, or not gotten this book out, but gotten this video out like yesterday. But thing is that yesterday I was out for most of the day. I'd been up since like 7 or 8, and then when I got back home after, like I said, being out for most of the day, I had to I had to help my mom with like Christmas decorations and stuff. It was a pretty busy day yesterday, and I know, knowing myself, I could have just grinded out like another couple hours and then made the video and then posted it, and the video would have been out around 8 or so. But like, the reason why I would have taken that long to just make the video itself is because sometimes my videos require like a bunch of takes. Like the first Wakanda Files video I made, that required like 5 or 6 takes, and it was crazy. And then with this video right now, like this is like my fourth take on this video. So I hope I don't have to do it again. I hope I don't have to really like do another take. Because like sometimes the reason why I do them is because I might do something I'm not supposed to do, or just like, I might just mess up somehow. But I'm just gonna wrap this up because I'm already a minute into the video. So what is going on, YouTube? Next is to be back again in the video today. Today I want to just show you. I want to show you guys the another 6 pages of the Wakanda Files book. Now, as you can see, this is like a diagram of the Iron Spider suit, the MCU Iron Spider, not the other one. So you have the little spider leg things that kind of come out of Peter's back whenever he needs to like stabilize himself somewhere, and you have like the diagram of the suit itself. And I wanna like share a little fun fact about Metal Spider, why he was a Spider Avenger, and he had like a different suit in Infinity War and everything. The Metal Spider equivalent to this suit is very, like, it pretty much resembles the Aaron Ekman or Aikman, or however I'm supposed to pronounce his name. It kind of resembles the suit he created. And if you guys have seen the suit, you know what I'm about to like mean when I say this. But there's like little, like, kind of like guards on like the shoulders, kind of, and like the forearms, pretty much. I'm pretty sure. I think, no, pretty much on the arms in general. Just like at the top, on like where the shoulder is, kind of. There's like a thing on it, like shoulder guard, basically. And what it does is it's split into like to two sides. So the top side will, like, if he needs to stabilize himself, kind of like what Peter does with the spider legs or whatever you want to call those things. The thing will like go up a little bit, and the smoke will come out of it because the suit's producing heat as it's like moving around. So um it kind of releases that heat, but also, like, at the same time, it makes it like harder. It makes it kind of harder to move. I don't even like understand the logic of that, but hey, it's whatever. Marvel knows what they're doing. I don't know what's going on with me today. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it for the Iron Spider diagram. Like, I like what they did with the MCU Metal Spider, and I remember like when we first saw, not Metal Spider, MCU Iron Spider, sorry, the suit. And I'm like what I like what they did with it, because I remember when we first saw the Iron Spider suit, and I think it was like one of the Infinity War trailers or something like that. Um, well, no, it wasn't. Was it a trailer? It might have been like the whole movie, because I don't think. Yeah, I don't think it was the It wasn't. I don't think it was a trailer. I'm not sure. I don't remember the trailers that well, but yeah, we saw it like kind of like with a red and like a navy blue and then like a gold finish to it. And I'm glad they went that route, because with the comic version of the, yeah, pretty much the comic version of the Iron Spider, everyone would have, like, not really everyone, but it would have like kind of looked too much like the Iron Man suit, and that would have been kind of sus in a way. So I'm glad they had like a different version of it, because in my opinion, my humble opinion, I feel like this version is better than the other version, simply because style. Pretty much the same features and everything, but I just feel like this version is better. And Then you have the Wakanda Files, like the book itself. This is another picture I found on the internet. Um, Apparently the little center bead right there, like the one in the middle, I'm guessing, that's a UV light, and I don't know why do they call it sexy hardcover? No, no. And then the UV light actually works because apparently it's hard to photograph, but you got the words down here, and I can't I can't make out what it says. Like, I can make out a few words, but if I tried to read them here, it wouldn't really make a lot of sense. Can I scroll, please? Thank you. This is just I'm guessing Shield was studying the Tesseract, or the Tesseract, or however you pronounce it. I mean, I'm gonna try and read this. Barton's been compromised. Thought you should be the first to know. Him and I were on the site at Pegasus. I don't know what's Pegasus. I forgot what Pegasus was. When the Tesseract opened a portal, an intruder calling himself Loki of Asgard had some sort of energy weapon attached to his staff. It fired a fairly sizable blast, but I can't read what that word says. Oh, but also this Loki put the sharp point of the staff to Barton's chest. There was an energy transfer into his body, and I can't make all of this. He was subservient. He did the same to several other agents as well as Dr. Salvig. I don't know who that is. Recommend extreme caution. Well, of course, extreme caution. The freaking thing's a mind control device. Staff made of a conductive material, creating conduit between the wielder and the stone's power. I still don't know what kind of stuff it was made out of. Like, the Tesseract, never really. I don't know why. It just never really piqued my interest. You know, like, I was more interested in how like I was always more interested in how like Hulkbuster worked and everything. Like, I wasn't really interested in how the Tesseract worked. I knew that the Tesseract, or the whole weapon itself, was pretty much just had the blue Mind Stone, or the blue Infinity Stone. Sorry, but that was pretty much it. That's all I really knew about it. The Mind Stone contained with a protective covering. Yeah. Heel of staff joins with sharpened blade at point. And then you just got like the diagrams of it and whatnot. And then this is I don't think I mentioned like earlier in the video. I might have, but this like these pages was kind of like it was kind of like brought to my attention by a viewer of one of the other videos, and he commented in the video section. He kind of just asked about if the book had like talked about Hulk or anything, or Hulk or Banner or whatever, and then he asked another thing about the Infinity Gauntlet, and then he asked something about what kind of energy the repulsors give off. Now I don't really remember what his name was, but hopefully he sees this video. If he doesn't, I could just go back and reply to his comment. I have like the link to this video in the comment. But this I was able to answer the repulsor question, but the other two questions I wasn't really able to answer, because assuming Marvel, knowing Marvel, like I know I do, I'm pretty sure they'd have something in the book about the Infinity Stones, because there's a bunch of things we don't know about the Infinity Stones. Like, we don't know, like I don't know, or I might have found out and then forgot, but I'm not sure how the Infinity Stones were created. Just like I don't know how the freaking Chaos Emeralds were created either. Yeah, any power sources that the main character in a franchise uses, not really calling Tony the main character, or Thanos for that matter, but any like major power source that they could use to their advantage, I don't know how it came about. Like, I don't really know. But Marvel confirms Wakanda helped create Iron Man's Infinity War armor, and I was wondering how he just jumped from the normal type, like normal red titanium, or like alloy metal, or whatever it was. He cut the titanium or something, like gold alloy or something like that. But I know it's Tony Stark and he can pretty much do things, but the gap was 2 years. And when we saw him in Homecoming, that was like what it was like early 2017 or something like that. I don't know. It was like had to have been before school ended for him. So yeah, it was. And even in that movie, we saw him with like a pretty much like a like an alternate, not really alternate version, but an altered version of the Mark 46 that we saw in Civil War. So it was kind of like weird to see. It was kind of just weird to like see him like switch up like that. And I remember in the scene of Infinity War, and you guys can go ahead and like probably skip 15 seconds if you don't hear this, but I remember in like the first scene of Infinity War when they were or not really the first scene, but when Doctor Strange and Tony were in New York and like they were with the other two, and Tony like just pulled the strings of the jacket and then just like tapped the arc reactor and the suit came out. I'm like, hold up, since when can he do this? And I was just confused at it. But yeah, anyway, Tony Stark's nanotechnology Iron Man armor was the biggest leap forward in his inventions, and now Marvel has confirmed Wakanda helped him make it. Intriguingly, thanks to the release of the Marvel's The Wakanda Files book, it has now been revealed that Tony's use of nanotechnology was reliant on Wakandan assistance. The book shows communications between Pepper Potts, Stark Industries asset management department, Tony Stark, and Jarvis, somewhat confusingly given that he'd been previously obliterated. I mean, not entirely, because you got to remember that like Vision was like probably like a little bit of Jarvis. Like it was Jarvis in human form, or not really human form, but in like a humanoid body, if that makes any sense. And dealing with an information trade that led to Stark getting access to nanotechnology. The revelation comes as part of the notes on Tony Stark's development of the Iron Spider armor in the wake of Civil War. And you guys know what I'm gonna say. You guys know what I'm gonna say. I'm pretty sure you do. Just he mentioned receiving nanoparticle tech from a friend, T'Challa, and using it to make a more versatile and protective suit for the kid, who he affectionately calls the real deal after how well he did in Berlin, considering the accepted logic that Stark introduced Spider-Man to this world conflict as a battle on Earth. Seeing his reaction to... Actually, that is kind of smart, though, because I guess Tony thought if we brought in, like, kids pretty much, then the other side wouldn't want to fight him, but Cap like, he hit him like a truck or something, I don't know. Like, he could have killed Peter because he didn't know the strength he had, but Cap didn't care. So seeing his reaction to Peter's performance as part of Team Iron Man is an interesting new touch. It also suggests that he genuinely brought Spider-Man onto his team because of his value as a superhero, and that despite Spider-Man Homecoming suggesting he wanted to sideline Peter, he did have plans for him in the future missions before that film's ending. I mean, we know that because we saw him about to give Peter the Iron Spider armor and announce him as the newest Avenger, and at the end of Homecoming, but he just said no. Is are we good? Is that it? Wow, okay. Um, that's it. That's it. I guess, guys. I might make another video later, but it might be a gaming video. Like it might be another best attachments video, and I have to make those now because of the whole update coming out, and they reworked T'Chaka and whatnot for like Rainbow Six Siege. So thank you for watching, and like, share, and subscribe, and Nexus TV out. Have a good day or night wherever you are.